Hello, audience, Hunter here, and welcome back to Tokyo School Life. Today, we're in a boat, hanging out with Sakura. Yay. Oh, we're getting started with that, like, right now? Okay. A love story?
海の向こうからやってきた海兵が西郷ちゃんの正体を知ってしまい世間に暴こうと画策し
Marine. Okay. When were the Marines founded? I don't know. Then what happens?
それでも二人は恋に落ちてしまい恋心と任務の間で揺れ動くそんなお話を書いてみたいと今思いました
Sort of sounds like a My Little Pony fanfic, Sakura. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's what you want to draw most of all?
私にとって恋の話というのは運動と同じ向こう側の出来事だったんですけどなぜでしょう今なら書ける気がすごくそれを書きたいんです
Then draw it. I see.
はい西郷ちゃんの気持ちを想像するとドキドキして切なくて泣き出しそうになるんです恋する気持ちわかる気がするんです
Okay. Sakura's expression is blissful, as if she's dreaming. She looks really lovely. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful love story.
そうなるといいなと思います
Oh. Oh man. What should I do? I can't look Sakura in the eyes.
どうなさいました
Oh, it's nothing.
お体の具合でも
I would imagine he's not feeling very well at all after you dragged me on like every roller coaster in the park. No, I'm really fine. The sun just got in my eyes, that's all. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think I probably like Sakura. Oh boy. I've fallen in love with Sakura. Things are about to get very fucking awkward around here, aren't they? Are you fucking kidding me? The videos... great, so I gotta go through another chat room. Amusement park was so fun. Yeah. Hadn't been to one in a gazillion years. Karen, I don't think, that's a number. Sorry. Had a very, very, very great time. What's with the dots? What's with the dots, Sakura? I have no idea. If I had known that this was gonna go on for longer, I would have divided it up and, like, I don't know. Maybe this time I'll just wait to see if a frickin', chat room is gonna pop up and then I'll end the video there. I don't really have much to say during these chat rooms, so I'm just going through them. Like I don't know. Like, I wonder if this. I don't know. It's, You are unusually aggressive today. Damn it, I missed that one. You've changed since Hunter came here. Okay. Alright, next day. Fade to black. The cicadas are buzzing. Damn you, cicadas! Damn you! We get cicadas like every 17 years. They pop up and there are billions of them everywhere. They fucking invade. Oh my god. Like every 17 years, I think there's a huge influx of them. Actually, now that I think about it, the next round should be like coming up soon. Like in the next few years. Oh shit. Summer is in full throttle. It's going like 88 miles per hour. Sorry, kilometers per hour. No, wait. What does that figure out to in miles per hour? I don't fucking know. There's no breeze today, so it gets steadily hotter. Ah, fuck that noise. Thankfully, the shrine is deep in the woods, so the shade makes it relatively cool. Woo! Ever since that day, I can't stop thinking about Sakura's smile. I want to get closer to Sakura. I want to talk to her. I want to hold her hand.
ここにいらっしゃいましたか。
Speak of the devil. Sakura!
今日も外は暑いですね。
Yeah, that's summer for you. Summer's just gotta be hot. Can't do anything about it. With Sakura right in front of me, I get nervous and my hands begin to sweat. My body temperature suddenly rises. How do you notice that your body temperature rises? Do you have like a thermometer under your tongue right now or something? I never had this much trouble hanging out with girls before this.
実は漫画のネームをよろしければあなたに評価していただきたいと思いまして。
A name, huh? Name? Like the title of the manga?
ネームとは漫画の設計図です。原稿を書く前にこうやっておおよその見取り図を作るんです。
Okay. Sakura opens her notebook as she speaks. In the notebook, there's the manga drawn in pencil. The panels are roughly laid out, and there's some rough sketches drawn in. There's dialogue written in the speech bubbles, too. Oh, thank goodness, I can talk about manga without getting nervous. Good thing I have a common interest with Sakura. Let's see here. I paged through the notebook, reading the name. The story is a derivative work of Samurai Maiden, just like she said before. It is set after samurai rule has ended, European powers advance, and Japan's exclusion for foreigners. Okay, I thought the watch wasn't going. And Japan's exclusion of foreigners under undue shogunate that had lasted 300 years is being withdrawn. Oh, so the Japanese did live isolated on an island in Japan for like 300 years. Main character is a foreign civil officer. As a member of a special delegation, he's involved in various negotiations with the Japanese shogunate. But he's actually a spy for the Navy. In the Navy! In case they have to engage in discussion under military power, his mission is to get an accurate understanding of the shogunate's war potential. However, by chance, he finds out that the key figure of the Satsuma domain, Shagao Takamori, is actually a girl. At the time, Japan was totally based on male lineage. Okay, how long is this gonna go for? It was unheard of for a female to succeed as the head of family as a samurai. Taking advantage of this outrageous scandal, you plan to blackmail Shagao-chan for information on the government, but Shagao-chan refused to give in, yada yada yada. Soon the two of them fall in love, it's how the story goes. I peek at Sakura's face. If I give my honest opinion, would it hurt her feelings? Would it be better just to flatter her with compliments?
気になるところがあったら遠慮なくおっしゃってください。
Really?
その方がありがたいのです。私は漫画の素人なのですから、最初からうまくいくわけがありません。
Okay. If you insist, I won't hold back. You asked for it, but probably won't like it. First, I think that maybe the main character and Shago-chan fall in love too suddenly.
恋は突然というようなことも申しますが。
Yeah, that does happen in reality a lot too. I hastily clear my throat. What is the main character like about Saigao-chan?
まっすぐなところ、決して折れないところ、誠実なところです。
Okay. Then how about adding a specific scene to show it? For example, like this. I forget all about the heat and get absorbed in the debate.
やはり難しいものですね。
Writing things in general is difficult, Sakura. I do this every day. Sorry, all I did was read it, and yet I'm saying whatever I want.
いえいえ、おかげさまで課題はかなりはっきりとしました。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, see, if you right click, it gets rid of everything, and you can just see the thing. I also think it makes it a little bit darker. Oh no, wait, it just shades it up there. Yeah. My heart throbs when I see Sakura's smile. I want to get closer to Sakura. I want to talk with her.
それで厚かましいお願いなのですが、作画を始めたらあなたにも作業を手伝ってはいただけないでしょうか。
I'm sorry, Sakura. I can't hear you over the fucking cicadas. Of course I'll help. Please let me help. I'm a better servant than I look. If we could draw a manga together, we could spend way more time together. We could talk a lot too. If that's how it goes, then there should definitely be a chance when I can approach Sakura. I'm really so glad we have the same interest. Alright, for fuck's sake. I was gonna say, if this is where they were doing the chat room, then I would have been more than okay with cutting off the episode. So, starting the next day, we began drawing the comic.
なんか変なことやってるわね。
Oh, right. Karen's not into this stuff.
ご飯の前にはちゃんと片付けてね。
Yeah, whatever. Sakura lays out all the drawing tools on the table. There's manga paper, pens, screen tone.
ではまず枠線をお願いします。鉛筆の下書きに沿って定規を当ててペンで線を引いてください。
This sounds complicated. You're drawing on paper, huh? Isn't there software to draw manga in computers now?
確かにその方が楽なのですが、一度は紙で漫画を描くというのをやってみたかったのです。
But come on, get like a freaking a drawing tablet. Oh, I see. I get what you mean.
あとは原作者の雑賀先生が今時珍しいアナログ派なので真似をしてみたくて。
Okay. Maybe because she's afraid I think she's a copycat, she looks down embarrassedly. That gesture's too cute. No fair. The next day. That's the day after the day before the next day. Sakura, I bought a cake. Do you want to take a break? When did I have time to go out and buy a cake?
ありがとうございます。それではお茶を入れてきますね。
At the cake shop near the station, I bought a slightly expensive, nice-looking cake. It was a bit tough on my wallet, though. The sponge cake is gently soaked in... liquor? A cake that's soaked in liquor? I know that's not how you spell liquor. Okay, dog. And topped with plenty of fresh seasonal fruits. It's so colorful, I feel fancy just looking at it. The smell of black tea rises from the teapot. I slide my fork into the cake on my plate, and it sinks into the soft cake without resistance. Resistance is futile.
美味しいです。甘さは控えめですが、フルーツの味がくっきりしていて。
Sakura, do you like sweets?
甘いものを嫌いな女の子はいないと思うのです。
Well, I can name a few. Okay. Saigo-chan is a girl Ooh, I wonder if she secretly ate sweets behind everyone's back. Hold on, my dog's doing something. Sorry about that, I just had to spend like the last half hour messing with my dog. Anyway, shall we continue? There aren't any scenes like that in the original manga, though.
その解釈は面白いですね。ちょうど洋菓子が日本に普及を始めた時期です。エピソードに組み込めるかもしれません。
Aight. For a while after that, we discussed together what kinds of events would make for an exciting story. And the next day... Oops. And the next day... Sakura looks troubled as she stares at a pure white piece of paper. God damn it. Ugh. What's the matter, Sakura?
ちょっと展開に納得がいかなくて、何をどう描いたものかと。
Okay. Didn't you already draw the name?
そこはもう好きなようにやることに決めました。納得がいくまで妥協しませんよ。
I see. Sakura earnestly ponders. Don't ponder too hard, don't want to end up in the hospital again. Well then, how about going for a little walk? It's probably a bit cool at this time of day. I think it'll be nice change of pace. Dog, what are you doing? Oh my god. I can't lie, I also have the ulterior motive of wanting to go on a walk with Sakura, but I really do think it'd be nice to change of pace for her. She'll be able to clear her... I gotta do something about the dog. Okay, sorry about that, Sakura. I was just, getting the dog to settle down. I can't lie, I also have the ulterior motive of wanting to go on a walk with Sakura, but I really do think it'd be nice to change of pace for her. She'll be able to clear her mind and see everything from a distance, from start to finish.
でも、もうちょっとで何か出てきそうなのです。
Yeah, no, you're working too hard, Sakura. It seems like Sakura doesn't want to part with her paper. Oh, well, what about watching some Samurai Maiden anime again from the start?
それはいい考えですね。何か新しい発見があるかもしれません。お付き合いいただけますか?
Of course. After that, we don't just watch the anime, but look at the original comics too and debate about them. This is like totally what the otaku do on a regular basis, isn't it? And the next day... Sakura, I have a little present for you today. I take out a bouquet of flowers I had hidden behind my back and present it to Sakura. It's full of many colorful flowers in full bloom. If you breathe in, the scent of summer flowers is enough to make you cough. It was pretty painful to pay for, but it's worth it if I can see Sakura's smiling face.
まあ、素敵です。ちょっと待っていてください。
Sakura immediately stands up. She brings a vase she filled with water. She takes some horticultural scissors in hand as well as several flowers bunched together. With no hesitation, she cuts the extra leaves off and places them in the vase while considering their arrangement. It suits her perfectly.
食卓が華やかになりますね。カーリンさんと葵さんも喜ぶでしょう。
Sakura, you're amazing. This is really beautiful.
お恥ずかしながら少々角をたしなんでおりまして。
Okay. Kadao, flower arrangement. Japanese flower design, right?
はい。明治期には欧米のフラワーアレンジメントに影響を与えたりもしてるんですよ。
Okay, can we wrap this up in 10 minutes, Sakura? Wow, I see. Cultural exchange, huh?
西郷ちゃんは華道を習う余裕もなかったでしょうから。 コンプレックスがあったでしょうね。
She might act angry if the main character put a rose in his pocket to act pretentious.
それは面白いですね。
We forget about the time as we get immersed in discussing Sagao-chan and the Marine's interactions involving artists. We talk about anime a lot, Sakura. It's kind of scary. Where the hell are we now? How strange. No matter what I do, nothing romantic is happening between us. Today's the day of Tomoe Shrine's Summer Matsuri, or festival. It's usually so quiet here, but today a lot of carts are set up for the Matsuri: yakisoba, takoyaki, shooting games, yo-yo balloons, and goldfish catching. I do believe it's goldfish scooping. And they give you like a net that's made of paper. Lots of local people are visiting, and many are dressed up in summer kimono called yukatas. It feels like the Japanese summer. There's just this guy back here selling the weird candy apples and just has that face on them. It's like, buy my candy apple or I will cut you. This Matsuri is done in association with the local shopping district, so it's a pretty big event. Of course, unlike last time at the Tanabata Matsuri, the representative of the shrine, Priest Shirakawa, is taking control. I met Priest Shirakawa for the first time last night. It seems that he'd been in Hiroshima up until yesterday. He's a very lively guy, and immediately after talking with him, I could see why he's a friend of my sensei. Sakura, Karen, and Aoi are helping out today to show their thanks to him. As for me, they said there's no work for me to do, so I'm left on my own just to go enjoy myself at the Matsuri. I don't feel right about being the only one out having fun while everyone else is working, though. Sakura, can I help you with anything?
こんばんは。楽な仕事を回してもらいましたから、至って暇なものですよ。
You don't much do at all? You mean you don't do much? I don't fucking know. Since Sakura doesn't have much strength, her task is to help sell fortunes at the shrine's office. Today, the main attraction is the Matsuri, so there isn't a steady flow of customers. So, you're drawing the manga in your free time? I see the names notebook in Sakura's hands.
時間を遊ばせておくのもなんですし、何より今、すごく充実してるんですよ。
Sakura is totally captivated by drawing manga. It's starting to scare me. I've tried many different things to woo Sakura, but in the end, we always wind up talking about the manga and I strike out. It's kind of frustrating.
まあ、それに、正直ちょっと時間が足りなくてしんどいのです。できるうちに進めておかないと。
What do you mean you're short on time? Did you give yourself a deadline? Never a good idea. Do you have a deadline?
8月の真ん中にコミプロがあります。それまでに仕上げてしまいたいのです。
Oh, the convention. Oh God, deadlines for conventions. I hate those. They're very, very stressful. Comic Pro, short for Comic Promenade, held twice a year in summer and winter in seaside Tokyo. It's Japan's largest event for the buying and selling of doujinshi. Someone commented on part 15 of this series. Fun episode. What, Sakura? You're gonna sell a comic pro? I didn't know that.
あ、いえ、まさか。申し込みは半年以上前に終わっています。今からでは間に合いませんよ。
Well, then what the hell do you plan to do? And why?
個人的なこだわりです。締め切りを決めておかないと垂れてしまう気がしまして。
Well, you could always sell during the winter. I see. I think I get what you mean. If you could finish whatever you feel like it, you might drag your feet and take longer and longer. It happens. It's true, it does happen.
でも本当、創作というのは大変ですね。
This is why I'm on YouTube! Sakura sighs after saying that.
今まで漫画は読む側でしたから、無責任にあれこれ感想を言ってましたが、自分が書く側となるとこんなに難しいとは。
Yeah, I bet. Even just watching from the sidelines, I can't help but see Sakura worrying day after day, so I get what she means.
セリフの一つ、絵の一つを考えるたびに、これでいいのか正しいのかと自分を問われている気分になります。
Okay.
正直苦しくて投げ出したい時もあるのですが、それだけにうまくできたと確信した時は嬉しいんですよね。
Yeah, actually, if you compare your manga now to how it started, I think it's gotten better.
私の漫画ですか。
Yeah. Huh?
私としてはあなたの協力あってこそですし、二人の合作と言ってもいいくらいだと思っているのですが。
Oh, okay. What? But all I've done is watching you and making flippant comments.
ご迷惑でしたでしょうか。
No, that's not it. Excuse me. A customer is here to buy a fortune. Sakura goes to help him. I wave goodbye and leave the area so I don't get in the way of her work. I just can't convey my feelings to Sakura well, but I guess for a while it's fine just to have fun talking about the manga. Maybe I'm a little too simple-minded for thinking this way.
おーい、そこの暇人。お疲れ様。
Good work, but what did I do? Good job, you two. When I leave the office, I'm caught by Alloy and Karen. How's work going?
見回りも一段落したから休憩中。
Just the first round? Okay.
私は出番まだだからね。さくらの方はどんな様子？
She's with a customer right now, but it seems she's drawing her manga when she's free.
あの子があんなに漫画描くことにハマるなんてね。ちょっと意外だったわ。さくらちゃん生き生きしてるよね。まああんまり根を詰めすぎないように後で言っておかなきゃだけど。
Oh, great. Timer's at like 28.5 minutes. Yeah, Sakura's really trying hard. You know what? Screw it. I'm going until the frickin' chat room pops up. What are you two grinning about?
あんた、さくらのこと好きなんでしょう。
I never said that. What? No, what the...
別に隠さなくてもいいじゃん。
Oh, so now all of a sudden you're okay with this? At the beginning of the series, you were like the least okay with it. And am I that easy to read?
君、ずっと熱い目でさくらちゃんの方見てるんだもん。僕の方が照れちゃうよ。
Arg! I'm a pirate. I see. I've really been wearing my heart on my sleeve. It's so obvious, yet Sakura hasn't the slightest idea. This is a problem.
一つだけアドバイスしてあげる。さくらにははっきり言わないと伝わらないわよ。
I see.
さくらちゃん、自分のことになるとすんごく鈍いからね。
Okay. Yeah, I've been getting that experience firsthand for a while now. But man, what's the deal with this? It feels like right now Sakura's mind is full of I think that was a bit of lag right there. Sakura's mind is full of manga, and she won't think about anything else at all. Hold on. Let's think about this from another angle. Okay. Turn my head 90 degrees. If that's the case, if I start talking about manga, then maybe... Where's this going? Sakura, want to take a break? I peek into the shrine office and call out to Sakura.
でもお仕事が。
I asked the head priest. He said once the fireworks display starts, everyone will be watching that, and that it's okay to close up here.
花火大会ですか。
Today, around the riverhead nearby, there's going to be a big fireworks display. Since Tomoe's shrine is a bit elevated, they say that you can see the fireworks well from here. According to priest Shirakawa, they go out of their way to make the Matsuri the same day as the fireworks. It's really hard to get a spot near the river, so many people come to the Matsuri just to get a good view. The fireworks are supposed to be pretty amazing. Maybe you could get some inspiration for your manga.
そうですね。それでは行きましょうか。
Okay. Sakura closes up shop and locks the doors, and then eats the key. We walk together through the Matsuri. I buy some ramen soda and cotton candy from the food stall as we pass by. The enthusiasm of the Matsuri gets my heart excited. This sure is a huge crowd of people. I wonder if we'll really be able to see the fireworks.
それでしたら内緒のとっておきスポットがあります。
She's taking me to the secret spot. Sakura brings her face close to mine and whispers in my ear.
Okay, so badly we're whispering again. Her long eyelashes flutter. It's so beautiful.
Yes? A passerby crashes into Sakura's shoulder and she loses her balance. I take her hand without thinking. Sakura's hand feels cool to the touch, fine and smooth. Are you okay?
はい。あの
This way, right?
はい。
I pull on Sakura's hand. She guides me towards the side of the road by the temple, going towards the hill behind it.
こちらです。上の方に地元の人も知らないような文書があるんです。
Wow. I bet they don't get much business. Sakura points into the darkness. In the faint moonlight, I can see some rotted stone steps on the ground. It's dark, so watch your step.
はい。
Relying on my phone's light, we walk in the darkness. The fuss on the Matsuri gets farther and farther. It's so hot, and I'm so thirsty. I need to drink this lemonade. We somehow manage to climb the sudden stone steps despite it being hard to see and come to a clearing in the forest. When I shine a light, I can see a small wayside shrine. This must be what Sakura meant by the branch shrine. I naturally let go of Sakura's hand. I feel a little regretful about it.
花火は何時頃に始まるのでしょうか。
Maybe we're a little early.
いえ、それならばゆっくり待ちましょ
Are you
う。
just
楽しみに待つ時間も良いものです。
gonna stand in the middle of the dark? 'Cause it's kind of creepy. Sakura sits down on the steps. The sound of the insects sound louder than the Matsuri back at the shrine grounds. Right now, we're totally alone here. Ooh, alone at last.
原稿が書き上がったらコミプロは一緒に行きましょうね。
I don't think I can. Won't he be going home by then? Kamipra, I always wanted to go at least once.
冬のコミプロにはぜひ自分のお店を出したいですから、今回はその下見も兼ねようかと。
I can't come see it in the winter. How frustrating.
こんなお話は葵さんにもかりんさんにもできませんね。あなたは私の第一の同志です。
Kindred spirit? Yeah, that phrase was... At that moment, the fireworks finally begin to sound. Ah! Extremely blurry fireworks! High in the sky, the large petals of fireworks bloom like big, colorful flowers. The open sky here really does make this the perfect spot.
きれい。
The colors of the fireworks reflect on Sakura's profile as she whispers. She looks magical. Beautiful. I gulp down my spit. Gross. Sakura?
Hi?
Kindred spirit? Yes, it is as you say. However, what we have here, first and foremost, is but a man and a woman. Why are you getting into poetry? Before you dream, perhaps you should see me as a man. I somehow managed to speak in the difficult Natsuma dialect spoken in Samurai Maiden without stuttering. I read it again and again, so now I can recite the famous line from Samurai Maiden with my eyes closed. Freak. Well, knowing Sagao-chan's identity, her childhood friend Satsuba, who fought alongside her as a kindred spirit, confessed his hidden feelings in this once-in-a-lifetime scene. Sakura should immediately recall what kind of scene this line was used in, so she should realize how I feel. Sakura looks at me with a spaced-out expression. She's kind of just looking up at the fireworks. Expectation, worry, and other various feelings all race through my brain at once.
そげんこたできもさん。おいどんは美敵からこの日の元の国と民を守るため生命のすべてを使うと亡きダリアキラ公に誓い申した。
That would have been a perfect opportunity for me to take a drink, and I am desperately thirsty.
それには女の身ではいかんのです。おはんの気持ちは嬉しか。ちょっと勘弁してくいやい。
Sakura recites Sagao-chan's reply word for word without a mistake.
これはいいですね。このシーンは漫画にうまく使えそうです。すいません、先に戻りますね。
Sakura gets excited and descends the stone steps on her own. Why can't I get a girlfriend? Hunter, your day is just... Ugh. I can't help but laugh. I said it so straightforwardly, and yet she still doesn't get it. She really can't think about anything but the manga in front of her. But I admit I like one side of her, so I'm kinda stuck. Yeah, I'll stop rushing. I'll just have to try hard and proceed bit by bit. Ah, frickin' finally. 38 and a half minute episode. Good God. Okay, so, I just filmed 3 episodes tonight, so that's ridiculous. I'm hoping we're near the end of this, because now it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video, which chances are will involve, something.
スーパードライバー投資任せてなんてだって全身不可能飛び越えてできる